Hey Nash, what should we make?
I'm in the mood for buffalo chicken wings, chicken fries, and mozzarella sticks. Let's try combining all three.
All right, let's make buffalo chicken mozzarella sticks. Welcome back to Chaos Kitchen, where we love experiments and we love fusions. Today we're gonna make something that sort of combines buffalo chicken wings, chicken fries, and mozzarella sticks. We're gonna make buffalo chicken mozzarella sticks. I think they're gonna be good. They shouldn't be too hard. So without further ado, let's go. Since these are gonna be kind of a hybrid chicken fry mozzarella stick deal, we need some chicken. So some diced shredded chicken. It could be rotisserie chicken. You could make your own chicken. Honestly, just use canned chicken. That's probably the easiest one. That's what we're doing today because I'm trying to make this an easy appetizer that's gonna be absolutely delicious. And people will be like, oh wow, how did you do that? So this is how we're gonna do it. So to our chicken, we're just gonna add, that's not gonna work. Add some Frank's Red Hot or whatever hot sauce you choose. But since I'm calling this buffalo, kind of got to use Frank's. You don't want to add too much. We're not trying to make a soup. We just want to get the chicken all kind of coated with that delicious hot sauce. And boom, there we go. Set that aside. Then to a small or medium-sized sauce pot on medium heat, we throw in 2 tablespoons of butter and get that melted. Once that's melted, we add in 2 tablespoons of flour. So it's equal parts. And then we just whisk this, just whisk, whisk, whisk until you get out all the lumps and you have a nice smooth roux. And you just want to kind of cook this until the smell of raw flour goes away and it starts to smell kind of like pie dough. And then once we have our roux without lumps, then we have here 2 cups total. 1.5 cups of milk, 1/2 cup cream. And then we just slowly whisk this in. You want to pour in a little bit, whisk it in until it's all smooth and all the lumps are gone. And then we just repeat the process. We're just making a bechamel. A roux is fat and flour, and then a bechamel is when you add milk. Now we're French cooking, yay! And once you have a smooth liquidy sauce, then we can go ahead and add the rest of our milk mixture. And to this, we're gonna add about 1 tablespoon of that Frank's hot sauce. And when we did our buffalo mac and cheese, I used ranch. Sorry, Kimberly, I know that's not correct. However, I did say if I had blue cheese, I'd use it. But I got this buffalo blue cheese powder. So to keep it slightly more traditional, I guess, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of this stuff. And then a little bit of white pepper and some of that pixie dust. Then we get that all whisked in. And then we bring that up to a light simmer. And just let it simmer for a few minutes until it thickens a little bit and reduces a little bit. And once your sauce is thickened a little bit, reduced a little bit, then we have here 1 pound or 16 ounces of grated mozzarella. So we're just gonna add this in slowly. You could probably lower your heat or even turn it off at this point. So put in a little bit of cheese, stir that in until it melts. And then we just repeat the process until all of your cheese is gone. Well, in the sauce. And now we're just making a mornay, which is a bechamel that you add cheese to. And once we have a nice smooth orangey cheese sauce, then we go ahead and dump in our chicken, get that incorporated throughout. And then once we have this nice thick chickeny cheese sauce, then we can go ahead and kill the heat. Then we get a sheet pan loaded up with some parchment and we just pour our cheese mixture onto here. And then we just take this and throw it into the fridge until it cools and solidifies, so probably an hour or 2. So off we go.
A few hours later.
And here we have our cheese mixture all cooled and firm. So let's see if we can just do that. There we go. Hopefully this peels off nicely. Yeah, that'll work. Well, come on. Cooperate. There we go. All right, not too bad. And now you can make these whatever size and shape you want. A lot of places use like a string cheese kind of a size. Some places do the wedges, but I'm thinking string cheese size sounds about right. So we're just gonna go like this. And they're not gonna be perfect, but we'll do our best, you know? It's all you can do. And then I'm thinking cutting in half is too big. So we're gonna do it thirds. That ought to work. And then we'll move that back a little bit. Then we gotta bread these. We get out our little breading station. So we'll do flour, egg, and breadcrumbs. And the flour and the breadcrumbs are both seasoned with some of that blue cheese buffalo powder. So then we take our guys and we do flour, egg wash, breadcrumbs. And you can use regular breadcrumbs. I'm just using panko because it's what I had. And then we just wash, rinse, and repeat. Then we want to throw these guys in the freezer for about a half an hour to 45 minutes before we fry them. Then we want to bring some high heat oil up to about 375. Then we just go ahead and drop a few of our guys in and cook them for about a minute or 2. So we get a nice golden brown, and go ahead and remove them, put them on a rack so they can drain and cool a little bit. And here's our guy, all gooey. I don't recommend doing that. Oh, we don't even get a cheese pull. The cheese is too melty. Oh well. And there we have our buffalo chicken mozzarella sticks. and it's time for a bite. Cheers. It's really, really, really good. I think because we made the cheese sauce, we missed a little bit of that mozzarella cheese pull you get, or maybe if I let it cool off more, it would get more of a cheese pull. But either way, it's freaking delicious. The buffalo comes through. You don't even really notice that there's chicken there, but you get that buffalo chicken with that mozzarella, and it's just really good. It's a really good flavor. Highly recommend. Out of 10. And hey, that's what I think. Let's see what Nash thinks. Hey, bud, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I was trying to eat responsibly today, and then you did this.
Well, check it out. We made these buffalo chicken mozzarella sticks you wanted. And of course, we made a dog-friendly version just for you. Actually, I think these are all dog-friendly. But either way, here you go. What do you think?
That's ridiculous. Crispy on the outside, melty in the middle, and that buffalo kick. I need about 12 more immediately.
Anything you want to say to your fans?
Plans fail for lack of counsel, but with many advisors, they succeed.
Nash approves, I approve. Another great, I don't know if you didn't, I guess it's a fusion? Sure, why not? Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you all. If you enjoyed the video, go hit the like button. And hey, if you like this one, go check out some of our other cool videos somewhere over here. And just remember, cook more, eat better, embrace the chaos. Until next time, be good and peace.